So yes, everyone's interested in changing or transforming, whether you're just into kind of training your brain to be better, or if you're into mindfulness because it comes from a spiritual tradition, Buddhism, where the goal is enlightenment or awakening. It's really all about transformation, and certainly for me, I had in mind that at some point through my practice, there would be some kind of huge radical transformation. Which is fine. Really, what you start to notice through mindfulness practice, which is just paying attention to our moment-to-moment experience, just as it is that everything's transforming in every moment. Everything's constantly changing in every moment. As I'm sat here sitting to you and you're sat there listening, everything is changing. Everything about you is buzzing and changing and fizzing. Everything about the entire universe is buzzing and changing and shifting. We don't need to go far to find transformation. It's what we are. It's our constant experience is one of transformation and change. If we don't begin to see that and recognize that, we might spend decades, our entire lifetime, looking for something called transformation, this one moment where we transform. Actually, it's happening right now on this chair, whether you realize it or not. And in mindfulness, we begin to realize that because we're actually paying attention to our own direct, actual experience. We're not reading books about it. You're not kind of reading a psychology degree on, your mind and your body. You're experiencing your mind and your body as it is, and then you're realizing what it does. And when you do that, your internal model of what reality is starts to change, and it shifts from our ideas about what life is. I'm something broken that needs to get fixed, and at some point I'll transform, to actually, there's just transformation. I'm a new person in every moment. The universe is a new universe in every moment. You don't get more fresh than that. You don't get that more creative than that. That's amazing. So that's when you start to see that, this ordinary experience that we're having isn't really ordinary. There's no such thing as ordinary. Everything is extraordinary. Everything is vibrantly alive and shifting and only lasts a split second. Everything is only lasting a split second and it disappears forever. So that's what we start to notice, that we don't need to go out and transform. We just need to notice, actually, I am transformation. Everything I can point to about myself is constantly moving and shifting. And that brings a real sense of spontaneity, a dynamic sense of being alive. You feel very alive. You don't feel stuck anymore. This becomes a kind of adventure in a kind of free fall, rather than feeling like I live in a kind of prison cell and I need to get out and I need to do X, Y, and Z to transform. So yes, we're all interested in transformation. And all we need to do to find it is to stop and pay attention to what's actually happening right here, right now.